by 2 left in the bracket all over 3x minus 1. Multiplying here too, they have something common. I have 2 out, 3x minus 1 all over a plus 2. Let me write it also a plus 2. So that's what I am having. I believe you are following. Very good. That is using an alternative means. So let's continue with it. So this can be expressed as over here when we come to this side. Have it in mind because they are multiplying. And this is a one quantity, this is also another quantity. I can do some sort of cancellation over here. You know that in mathematics, when we have, let's say, 2 over 9 multiplying 3 over, let's say, 6, I can cancel the 3 here by the 9, which will definitely give me what? 3, and the 2 here by the 6 here, which will definitely give me that. So over here, too, when I come to this side, because here is one quantity and here too is one quantity, I can cancel this and this. And here too, I can cancel this and that. Are you clear with that? Okay, so let's see what is happening. Let me make it easy. So here, I'll have 4x multiplying a plus 2, okay, multiplying 2 in a bracket 3x minus 1 all over. I have my 3x minus 1 here multiplying a plus 2. Okay, now the terms in the bracket simply means they are one term. I get me. Those in the bracket simply means they are one term. So rewriting this thing, well, I can express this as 4x multiplying 2, okay, multiplying a plus 2 in a bracket multiplying 3x minus 1 in a bracket all over 3x minus 1. Then I have a plus 2. So this is one term, this is also one term. So this one, the a plus 2 can cancel the a plus 2, while 3x minus 1 can cancel this one also. So I now have 4x multiplying 2, okay, multiplying here is left with 1, multiplying here is left with 1, all over here I have 1 multiplying 1. And I believe you are following the concept. All right, so let's continue with at this side. So I now have, continuing this one here, I have 4x multiplying now 2 times 1 times 1 gives me 2 all over 1 times 1 is 1. Remember the value of x here has been given as negative 1. So I'm going to multiply this by that. Okay, multiplying 2 all over 1. Are we clear? Okay, so here we are going to multiply 4 by negative 1. Okay, so let's continue with here. So 4 by negative 1, I'm going to get negative 1 multiplying 2 all over 1. So continue with here. I have negative 4 times 2 gives me what? Negative 8 all over 1. And this is the same as negative 8. Are you clear with that? Very good. So remember, I told you that whichever way you go about it, you get the same answer. And I believe this alternative process to approach to, you've been able to grab it, right? All right. So thank you very much. We are through with it. And thank you for watching. And thank you for staying tuned with us. Have it in mind that you subscribe and you hit the notification bell. You like, you comment, and you share so that you help us grow. We are on a journey helping students to become the best version of themselves in mathematics. This is what we call basics of mathematics. I am your math tutor, and I will encourage you to subscribe and make sure you join our community. Have a blessed good day. Bye bye.